Okay. Sure, we'll do a complete run through and then work on some spots. So once again, do 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 do. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Let's stop there one moment. Those of you who are singing the melody all the way through, please put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes? I thought we had more than that. Yeah, where did Eric go? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, sorry, you had your hand up. Yeah. I'm used to being... Hi. Thank you.
Jonathan, I had fallen.
Okay. Once again. Do, 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 do. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Pretty good, and almost got the last chord well in tune. Not quite. I'll give you a little more time to find that. Basses, please. Can we go back to with glowing hearts? Basses only, please. And go. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. We stand on guard for thee. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand. Right? We stand on guard for thee. Like an Ivan Rebroff or something. Can we do that line, please? From far and wide, 2, 3. From far and wide, nope. We had someone singing down the octave that time. From far, 1, 2, 3. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand. We stand should be a semitone below leading tone. Everybody, please, starting with glowing hearts, space baritone, and go. With glowing hearts, we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, baritone singing down the octave? From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Baritones, how can you be singing down the octave? Doesn't make sense. Baritones only, please, with glowing hearts, 2, 3. With glowing hearts we see thee rise. Okay, somebody's not on the pitch. With glowing hearts, 1, 2, 3. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Yeah, and that's absolutely correct. If you're a melody guy, you should not be singing with the baritone part, right? Okay, but still straight down the octave voices. Beginning. Do, 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 do. How many people did we have at Wrexham? 38,000?
Yeah. 38,400.
Are you ready? Do, 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 do. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Bass, sing your final note. Thee. Okay, sing it this time listening to each other, not quite so strong. And crescendo. Baritone, your final note. Thee. That's the one. Together. Second tenor. Second tenor. Thee and thee. Breathe all together. Thee. Little more bass. Yeah. And again, that's something we'll have to check balance on the day with the actual singers. And I will give you an actual standing arrangement as well. Try to prepare for the microphone pickup and melody singers and so on. Okay, sounds pretty good. Thank you. So next up is 780, For the Beauty of the Earth. And I suppose we should start right on bar 35, where we get the different parts. For the beauty. Notice the diphthong on beauty. For the beauty of each hour. We want to hear the real word. Downbeat?
Yep.
And up. For the beauty of each tempo, but I'm wanting to hear that all the notes are happening. But first thing, back to bar 35. For the beauty of each hour. We didn't quite make it up to the B flat. And I think it actually happened on each hour. Okay? So try to make sure you maintain the support all the way up that scale. We don't want it to end up flat on the word hour. And then a harmony of the day and of. Tenor's a little more lift through the top. Of the day. It was a little flat voweled. Of the day. Of the day. A little more height and space through the top there. Once again, bar 35. The beauty of each hour, that tempo, and one up. For the beauty of each hour. Second tenor. Guess we're a little light on second tenors tonight. Could I hear though second tenors pick up to 51? Lord of all. And I want to hear the triplet. To thee we raise. With accents on them. We raise on that triplet. Lord of all. And 1, 2. Good. Some of you did it more than others. Since you asked, Milt, that was perfect.
Okay.
The rest of you could all do a little more. We raise. Once again, Lord of all. 1, 2. And it might sound like you're doing too much or it's a little overkill, but in the overall balance, I think that will work nicely. Everybody, pick up to 51, and we'll keep going. Lord, what is it? Lord of all, sorry, and 1, 2. Lord of all, to thee we praise. This is a joyful hymn of praise. Bass baritones, and 1. For Good. Now this time, I would just love to see your eyes before you start singing. So baritone bass is right at letter B there, bar 61. You're reading the words, for the joy, okay. And then you look up, for the, and then you can bury yourself in your music again. Tenors, same thing. You read the words and the notes, you look up, for the joy, and then you can go back into your shells. Can we start right at letter B? That is 61. No, let me give you a couple of bars to prepare for actually looking up. Can we go bar 59? That is 2 bars before your entrance. 59, please, Michael. And 1. Is very comforting for me to see that you know you have an entrance coming and you're actually looking for it. Even when you're learning a piece, you can do that. And in order to do it, you read ahead. You can read 3 notes and 3 words. For the joy. So you read, for the joy of, and then you go back to read the next words and so on. That's the way it works. It's very comforting for me to see that, though. Tenors, I think you're doing okay on the first 63. For the joy of love. That one's okay, I think. Then we have brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth. I'm not quite getting the rhythm of that. Can we go brother, sister, tenors? You know where we are? 1, 2, 3. Brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth. Much closer. Yeah. And it doesn't need to be accented. Brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth. It can be gentle, but still the correct rhythm. That would be the ideal. Once again, brother, sister, 1, 2, 3. Brother, sister, parent, child, friends on earth. 2, 3, 4, 1. And friends of God. 4. Yes? 4 and more. Keep going. Lord of all, to thee we raise. This our joyful hymn, our joyful hymn of praise. Yeah, so you almost need to feel like you're breathing on that entrance. This our joyful hymn, our joyful hymn of. Get some air in your lungs and then just take a little breath before singing. So you're breathing, this our joyful hymn. So you feel a lift, maybe a slight breath after the downbeat. This our joyful hymn. Try it. And this our joyful hymn, yeah. Simple. If you do it right, it's simple. Randy.
Yeah, I just kind of find I lose it a bit when I hit 73 when all those isolated words there. Kind of little islands and trying to hit them on the right time. For all gentle. It's very difficult for constructing.
Yeah, I guess we need to work on counting the beats while you're singing words. And the words get in the way of counting the beats because it uses the same part of the brain. I'm singing the word for, but in the meantime, I'm counting 1, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3, all gentle. What beat am I on now, right? So one way to practice that is to write the beat numbers over top. So you can always see beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can be counting the beats, and I'm going to show the beats in my hand, right? So it's going to be for all gentle thoughts and mild. I've never done that before. That was weird. But yeah, that takes some work to be able to really count and be aware of the beats of the bar while you're singing words.
What about our breathing on that?
Yeah, we haven't got there yet. I'd be happy with the notes at the right time first.
I thought I might help.
Yeah, I probably will breathe after gentle. For all gentle, breath, thoughts, and mild. And the reason I'd say there is because there's no ending consonant on gentle, or no consonant that will draw attention to it. Whereas if you breathe after thoughts, and mild, we'll get S's all over the place if you breathe after thoughts. Okay? I think I have given you a carry in 79. All to thee we raise. Pretty sure I've given a carry there. Okay. Last time through this verse, I think we have time to do that. Let me check. Sure. So let's go right back to we'll go right back to where we started in the first place, bar 35. For the beauty of each other. Okay, so it's a nice, easy tempo. You just need to keep up with it. Right on the downbeat, 35, 2, 3, 4, 1. For the beauty of each other, of the day and of the night, in and tree and flower, sun and moon and stars above. Lord of all Good. Good, good, good. Before we break, could we sing Abide With Me? Who has the melody? Yeah, basses have the melody, right? Abide with me, fast falls the eventide. That well-known hymn.
Lucky basses.
Any other guesses?
Better one.
Thank you. Abide with me, fast falls the eventide. Okay.
Accompaniment or no?
Let's have a little accompaniment, sure. And we're just going to read through it. If you're not sure of exactly the right notes, then sing what feels right harmonically. Okay, your first notes, bass, baritone. Yeah, you're on the fifth. Seconds. Yeah, you're on the root, 1, and first tenors. Good, so we have root, keep singing, 5th, root, 3rd, and abide with me, fast falls the Lord with me And now Michael is going to transition to F major somehow. And we're singing verse 2, all in unison melody. And swift to its close, depths of life's little day. Earth's joys roll in, its glories pass away. Change and decay, all around I see. Oh, thou who changest not, abide with me. Yeah, so F major would work for all of you. Let me think about that one. Yeah. Good enough for now. We may just sing at unison. You see, this is with the band, so they'll fill out the full harmony. So perhaps we don't need to sing harmony. Bruce?
I just got an old score, I guess it's only got the treble line and that's it. Very few notes in that score. We've got all the words, but not the
Yeah, we do have a score with just the melody.
Yeah, that was probably the old one.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Okay, anyway, it is time for a break. We'll take, I don't know what announcements there are, probably some about this Friday for you, those of you singing the anthem. I believe the final information came in to Molly tonight, but we haven't seen that yet, or I haven't seen that yet. She said she would forward that, I guess, later tonight. So expect an email, hopefully with all the details as to what to do, where you're supposed to be, when.
When do we get some tickets?
I will have the tickets for the singers. So you don't need to worry about that. I will tell you the section, presumably I have the section and seat numbers, so I can give you that much information. And then once we're done singing, you can go and find your seat within those sections. Make sense? I think that's exactly what we did with Wrexham, and it seemed to work pretty well. So, and I think we've done a better job at arranging similar seating for our friends' spouses this time. I don't know if we have side-by-side seating, but at least close. I'm not sure exactly how that's working, but we're at least in the same part of the stadium this time. Okay, I'll turn it over to Robert.
Yeah, Molly sent the email probably while we were traveling here, so all the details are there. And yeah, it's a go. She just heard back from the Lions late this afternoon, so I think it's going to all work well. I think, Chris, we start with birthdays?
Yeah, one very important birthday. Barry Spruceton.
Another one? That's it?
And newbies, we've got two visitors tonight. Justin Bailey, can you stand up, please? Hello. And Michael Coombs.
I've heard a rumor that Michael may have been here before.
Oh, yeah. I understand that, now that I see
How do we get off next?
17 years ago.
Welcome.
Okay, happy birthday. Congratulations.
One more quick thing. I'm sure many of you, most of you know that Simon had back surgery about 6 weeks ago, and he's having a tough time. His progress is slow. So we miss him, and he misses us, and I think he may be on Zoom, so get better quick, Simon. We miss you.
Yes, I am on
Hi,
Zoom.
Simon.
Yep.
Okay, that's it? After goal. Oh, yes, after goal.
Downstairs.
There is one.
Oh, you mean the pub is open?
Pub is open!
All right, let's take
Yeah.
10 guys.
I'll be there. John?
Yeah, mostly 29. Probably playing to the end. I don't have it. Not totally sure how we're going to coordinate it, but we'll have it. So, is he singing? Yeah, he's singing. Yeah, so then you two can take any seats within our section seats. Sure. And then we would have someone drive driving around AC Place for an hour.
So we're coming by train. Hello, Tommy. How are you?
You start.
You have to sing it.
Can I have your attention for a brief minute? Someone's black Mercedes is parked behind my car in the alley. No, no, that you've got the. No, that's mine. That's not yours. You were parked. You're parked right beside me. This is behind me on the alley. Did you change it? Did you move it? Did you move it?
All right, guys, it's time to get singing again. Boy, lots going on tonight. Photos to rehearsal, to new potential member, to returning member who's going to join us for singing the anthems. Anthem, singular. How many of you remember Michael back in the back corner there? Do you see many familiar faces, Michael? Yeah. Oh, great. Okay. All right, guys, next up is Once to Every Man and Nation, number 773.
This is one with the band, so you can mostly just play the bass line. Which one did I have?
playing in mono for some reason. So we won't do that. Technology. Now I've messed up my phone. Once to every man and nation comes the moment to decide. Good. Everybody, Barten. And up. Once to every man and nation comes the moment to decide. In the strife of truth with falsehood, for the good or evil side, some great cause was new Messiah, offering each the blue or white, and the choice goes by forever, twixt the darkness and the light. Could we be a little bit more proper on the word evil? For the good or evil side, rather than evil, doesn't sound so good as a singing vowel. So evil side, more ill, less o. Let's do that one more time. Right on bar 10. Basses, you have just constant quarter notes pretty much. So just tone all the way through each note. I can't sing a good low G. Once to every man and nation comes. Yeah. So not this way. Once to every. Really tone through the whole thing. Once to every man and nation. And notice I said and a nay. We want all the consonants. That goes for tenors too, especially actually. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Once to every man and nation comes a moment to decide. Yeah, tenors, you went flat on the way down there. Comes a moment. Not that much, I'm just comes a moment to decide. Keep the support going all the way through. Once again, bar 10 and up. Once to every man and nation comes a moment to decide. One more time. It would be great if you could get your eyes up every few notes. Read ahead. The music is quite simple. Tenors are singing melody. Gentlemen, let me introduce you to a new prospect, Justin. Justin was looking up, I think, more than any of you. I was watching. All right, there may be one or two others that look up pretty well also. Bar 10, you can get out of your music. It's not that difficult. And up. Once to every man and nation comes a moment to decide. In the strife of truth with falsehood, for the good or evil side, some great cause draws new Messiah, offering each the blue have the next verse, which is the same, just different words, same music at bar 30. Let's jump ahead to bar 51. All unison. So basses and baritones singing the melody as well. Same bass line, sure, I believe. Right on bar 51 and up. Yeah, sorry. It's the word though. Though, not through. Though and up. Though the cause of evil prosper, yet is true the Lord is strong. Though her portion be the scaffold, and upon the throne be wrong, yet that scaffold sways the future, and behind the dim unknown standeth God within the shadow, keeping watch above his own. Yum, bum, 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 ba, ba. Ba-yum, bum, 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 one. Yes, like that. Thanks, Michael. So bass baritones, you can work on singing right up through those top D's and E flats. Try to work that into your voice. You will have the band encouraging you to sing strongly, if you know what I mean. Next up is Love Came Down at Christmas, number 786. And we're going to start right on measure 29. There we are. Yeah, it's page 6 in the full score. The measure numbers in the full score, the measure numbers are below the staff. Tiny little measure numbers. Okay, so you've got bar 29. Worship we the Godhead is the text. Let's start with bass only. Let's do parts. And one. Worship we the Godhead and rest. Love incarnate. You have love incarnate, love incarnate, love divine. Can we start on love incarnate and one? Love incarnate, love divine. Keep going. Worship me, our Jesus, but wherewith for sacred sign, but wherewith for sacred sign. Sorry, I cannot sing your part in your range. Just imagine I'm singing down the octave. Could we add baritones? This is back to bar 29. And Michael, if you can just play the two parts.
Play the part, sure.
Yeah, only the two parts. And one. Worship we the Godhead. Love incarnate, love divine. Worship we our Jesus. correct basses, ending on the A natural, which is the major third of the chord. And you're not used to cadencing, singing the major third of the chord. So a new and wondrous experience for you. Let's keep going with, actually let's have only second tenor. Bar 29 again, right? Worship we the Godhead. That's your part. And one. Actually, playing in octaves, playing an upper octave.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, I mean actually play
Oh,
two
play it
octaves.
this way.
Exactly. Let's do that again. And one. Worship. Worship we our Jesus, but wherewith sacred sign rest, but wherewith sacred sign. Good. First tenor alone, bar 29. And one. Worship we one. Worship we our Jesus. Rest. But with us all right, let's try it all together. I know you're still searching for notes, but let's see if we can start finding the harmonies here. Actually, before we do that, let's see, there's a couple of voice crossings that are a little confusing in the full score. Tenors, bar 33 on worship. The voices actually cross there. The second tenors start above the firsts, and then you skip below the firsts. So second tenors, you're worship. No, it's not. Worship we, sorry. So your first two notes are above the first tenor. Forget what I said before. Worship we. Sing it, please. One. Worship we our Jesus. That's it. Whereas second tenors, bar 33, you're starting below the second, so you're starting there. Worship we. Worship we. Sing it, please. One. Worship we. So it's actually written, the word our is on the final note of the bar. Worship we our Jesus. Yeah. And what tells you that is the slur on the word we. Means the word we is over two notes there. Okay, that's the only voice crossing here. Good. Everybody, bar 29. Basses, that's your note. Baritons. Second tenors are down on the third, and firsts are there. And one. Worship we the Godhead. Love incarnate, love divine. And one. Worship we our Jesus. But wherewith for sacred sign let's carry on. We can go a little more toward performance tempo here because we've got some melody happening. Your next entrance is bar 43. Love, love shall be our token. Love be yours and love be mine. Let's try more of that tempo, please. Right on it, and 1. Love shall be our token. Love be yours and love be mine. Love to God and neighbor. Love holy and gift and sign. Love for me and gift and sign. Good, let's try that one again, and we'll have Michael play the harmony this time. Going back to bar 43 or 42, I guess?
The modulation is, yeah, 42 is right on key, yeah, sure.
Yeah, right on the new key. Okay, so this is bar before your entrance, and Michael's going to play the harmony part all the way through to the end. So we get... and 1. Love shall be our token. Love be yours and love be mine. Love to God and neighbor. Love for me and gift and and 1. Love for me and gift and sign. Yeah. Notice a couple of tempo indications before we move on. Bar 52, what does it say in terms of a tempo indication? It's basically writ, yes. Less motion. Yeah? And then the next bar it says writ and diminuendo. And then it says a tempo in 54, and then it says molto writ, which means a lot of ritardando.
Is that menomoso setting up the ritardando?
That's correct. Yeah. So it's essentially a gradual slowing down for 2 bars. And then there's an a tempo at 54, and then a big slowing down toward the end. Let's just do that once. Let's go. Oh, and actually, Michael has a writ in bar 51. So there's already a writ in 51, and then less motion again for when you come back in, and then another writ. So lots going on tempo-wise. Can we go, let's back up a little. 49, love for plea and gift and sign. And let's get into tempo before we go through these ritardandos. And 1, love for plea and gift and sign. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Love for plea and gift and 1 and 2 and 3 and off. 1 and 2. Yeah, kind of like that is how. Good. Yes, Eugene.
B8. For tenor 1, we have the triple going up for sacred. Where does tenor 1 sacred when it goes up.
So the word sacred is only written once, but based on where the notes are, the second tenors sing cred later than the first tenors. So first tenors, but wherewith for sacred sign.
So the last one is sacred.
Yep, so you just sing it on your note.
Okay.
But seconds don't have a note where you do, so their rhythm is slightly different. This applies to baritone bass as well, the same issue. The syllable sacred falls in a different spot for the two sections. So second tenor, but wherewith for sacred sign. Right? So just sing the syllable on your note.
Thank you.
Same goes for baritones. Good question. Don.
37.
37.
Second thing, we've got 3 beats. And where does the 2 is that an 8? A quarter? And then, it doesn't seem to add up.
So you're talking about the 3/4 bar, starting on with for sacred.
No, yes, sacred sign, it's sign. Bar 37, sign.
So starting at 37, you have a 2/4 bar, then a 3/4 bar, then a 4/4 bar. So you've got 1, but wherewith for sacred sign. So there are in fact 2 beats, and then 3 beats, and then 4 beats on the word sign. I'm clapping on each beat. If you want to count the claps.
So 4 beats on sign.
4 beats on sign. Well, 4 beats in the bar of sign. The word sign itself only gets 3 of those 4 beats. Yeah, 3 beats on sign plus 1 quarter rest equals 4. Think about it. We need to move on. First World War medley is number 667. Many of you have performed this one before, but I will say for you and at our remembrance concert, we will write into the script a brief explanation of this medley, because it's, for the most part, it's a collection of popular songs during that time period. So it's just songs that the soldiers would know and they would sing to pass the time. However, the first song, the text says, "Oh, what a lovely war." And this text means exactly the opposite. This is actually from a movie. This is the title piece from a movie which was produced, I think, just after the wartime period, but it was basically sort of a satirical comment on the war propaganda at the time that people had been exposed to, where the propaganda was, rah, 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 war is so great and you're gonna go overseas and have an adventure. And so this was written to point that out, poke fun at that ridiculous notion that war is fun and so on. So we'll figure out a way to say that to the audience, to reveal that to the audience. And I haven't thought it through totally, but if you think of your summer job is to muck out the stables. And so you go to the stables and you look in and you say, "Oh, how lovely. That's my job," right? So it's extremely ironic, the words. Oh, what a lovely war. Who wouldn't be a soldier, eh? Oh, it's a shame even to take the pay. It's such a wonderful job, right? It's all very much in that ironic context. We'll make sure the audience knows that. And then we just sing a collection of familiar songs after that.
John, just out of all the times we've sang that, and we've sang it a number of times, why is it this year we need to explain to the audience what's going on?
Because in the last few years, we, or I should say I, have been discouraged by people to perform these medleys because of contemporary wartime context. I think it's time to address that context, and I think this does it perfectly. That we're saying, ironically, oh, what a lovely war, and you know exactly what we're really saying. So that's the way I would like to introduce this and introduce it to our audience.
You can always add Springtime for Hitler.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Another great example, yes. Thank you, Milton. So we don't have any introduction here, so we'll just go right on letter A. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war, right there. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. Who wouldn't be a soldier, eh? Oh, it's a shame to take the pay. As soon as rebellion is gone, we feel just as heavy as lead, but we never get up till the sergeant brings our breakfast up to bed. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. What do we want with eggs and ham when we've got plum and apple jam? Form, force, right turn, how shall we spend the money we earn? Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. Good, very good. I know there are a couple of spots for those who have not sung this before, and I'll just point them out and ask you to circle them. First of all, it sounded like you were all doing this. Bar 17, as soon as Reveille has gone. Reveille. Yeah. It's not, yeah, it doesn't fit as Reveille, right? As soon as Reveille has come. That's just the way it fits in the text. But the next is a note in bar 22, Sergeant. Never get up till the Tsar. Never get up till the Tsar is higher than you might think. So just circle that note on Sergeant. And there's one more. Oh yeah. Bar 37. Oh, 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 it's a lovely war. So that third O, just circle that note. Oh, 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 that note. We've often had issue with that. So I'm just pointing them out. We're not going to practice it again. We're going to move on to Long, Long Way to Tipperary. It's a long way, 1, 2, and 1. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly. Farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Perfect. There's a long... Chris?
Goodbye Piccadilly, the 2 is scratched out.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Measure 59. The text in the score says goodbye to Piccadilly. We got rid of the word to. Just goodbye Piccadilly. Just get rid of the word to. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Next one. There's a long, long trail. That's G major.
Just up in G now.
Oh, I got. And 2, 3. There's a long, long trail winding into the land of my dreams, where the nightingales are singing and the white moon beams. There's a long, long night of waiting until my dreams all come true. Till the day when I'll be going down that long, long trail with you. Keep the homes. I believe the accompaniment is kind of chorus. 2, 3, 4. Keep the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. So as are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark clouds shining. Turn the dark clouds inside out till the boys come home. And I'll just warn you that the word home is much shorter than it looks, because we go from inside out till the boys come, down da ta ta tee off. Mademoiselle from Armentières. Armentières. We're not trying to pronounce en français. Mademoiselle from Armentières. Sorry. Parlez-vous? Right on it. 2, 1, 2. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, saying to you, who's the girl who lost her sheep? We're singing the chorus in her seat. Pinky, pinky, parlez-vous. And up. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, saying to you, pinch the barber's pole and use it for fuel to save the coal. Pinky, pinky, parlez-vous. What would it sound like if we sang this one in a British accent? Let's hear it. Not all the same accent. You're from all over the country. So whatever accent you choose. What was it? Glaswegian we had? Mademoiselle Anna, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, sign to you. Who's the girl who lost her sheep? We're singing the chorus in her sleep. Pinky, pinky, parlez-vous. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, saying to you, who was it pinched the barber's pole and used it for fuel to save the coal? Pinky, pinky, parlez-vous. Over there, send the word over there. That the Yanks are coming, the drum, drumming everywhere. So prepare, say a prayer, send the word to beware. We'll be over So this is kind of a weird transition and we'll need to work with the band recording. So we'll go right on it.
Are we still with this with the band?
Yeah.
Fifth field?
Sorry? No, it's the Delta concert band. Roses are shining. Okay, about that speed for now. And ready, go. Roses are shining in Piccadilly, in the hush of the silvery dew. Roses are flowering in Piccadilly, but there's never a rose like you. And the roses will back with the summertime, and our rose may be far apart. But there's one rose that dies not in Piccadilly. 'Tis the rose that I keep in my heart. Okay, good. So we finally get some harmony. It's only two-part harmony. So all tenors sing the top, baritone bass sing the lower notes when there's harmony. Okay, so, and our roads may be far apart. That's your part, basses and baritones. And we added, at the end here, we added some notes for basses, baritones. So you have, find, 'tis the rose that I keep, then stay on that note in my heart. So it's the notes on the words in my. So once again, 'tis the rose that I keep in my heart. Okay. Pack up your troubles in your old kit. With me, here we go, and up. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you love Lucifer to light your flag, smile, boys, that's the start. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. And you say, that's far too slow. Yes, it is, because the next verse, pack up your troubles. Here we go, and go. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. While you Lucifer to light your flag, smile, boys, that's the style. Da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. So smile, smile, smile. Good, and finally some harmony again. Bass baritones, 276, 276. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Let's just sing that once together from pack and pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile. Good, we got about 80%, I think. And then keep going. So smile, smile, smile. Yeah, and I think tenors were okay on the top there. All right. Let's finish up with Vera Lynn. 766. Let's see if we can make it here. Ready? Let's say goodbye with a smile, dear, just for a while, dear. We must part, ya-da-da-dee-da-da-yum. Let the parting upset you. I'll not forget you, sweetheart. We keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will swing, please say hello to the folks that I know. Tell them I won't be long. 2, 3, they'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. All right, let's keep going. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know where, but I know we'll meet again sometime. Second ending. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we got the whole note of day before the second ending. We need to look at parts spaces at bar 33. Actually, no, I guess going back to 28. So we've got the melody. So will you please say hello? Okay, that's the context. But you go to harmony. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. Okay, let's sing that again together. And 1. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you see me go, I was singing this song. That's it. And again, we changed one note. Basses in bar 34, the first note is a G. So the notes of bar 34 look exactly the same as bar 33. No, yes, that's right. 34 should look the same as 33 if you change that first note of 34. So it's, they'll be happy to know that as you saw me go. It's that change on the word you. Got it? Good. And we never do the first ending of this one. Always go straight to the second ending. Now is that right? Cool. 1, 2, 3. Now is the hour when we must say goodbye. Soon We'll sing the White Cliffs of Dover. In performance, we'll do both endings, so we sing it twice. Tonight, let's just jump straight to the second ending, because I'm running out of time tonight. And could we stand, please? Where's the D flat? There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. And sorry, this is one piece where you are allowed to scoop downward. There'll be bluebirds over. Here we go. And there'll be bluebirds over. Tastefully. Cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. To the second inning. Just you wait and see. Breathe. Just tomorrow. Wait and see. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, Michael Krieber at the keyboard. And I'll remind you one more time, the pub is open. You know, I made a big deal about trying to put that "oh, what a lovely war" thing in context. We'll figure out how to do it just concisely and just make sure we all understand what we're doing.
Ian, thank you very much. Can you hear me, Ian? Are you there, Ian? Are you there, Ian? Good night, Ian. Thanks, Ian. Thank you. It worked well. It worked well.
Hello, Simon.
Thanks very much, Ian. It worked well.
Okay.
Good radio. Bye now.
We'll stay in touch.